Hey, what's up? It's always me, Johnny, and today we're gonna talk about again of this new MIUI 13 that we have here for my Xiaomi Mi 11. And before starting with the video, I want to say that there is a very big difference between this version of the MIUI 13, because this one, it is the global version, and the Chinese one, because they are pretty much two very different ROM. And we are gonna see that actually later on this video, but trust me, they are very two different updates. So let's start with the first things that they have updated on this global version actually, and we are gonna talk about security changes. So as you can see, and as you could see it from my latest video, you can see that right here on the top you have like a little green icon that says that my camera, my front camera in this case, it is enabled, and so it does track when the camera it is open, we can say, and active, and also it does track when the phone activates your microphone. And so it says that the microphone up here on the left side, it says that the microphone it is active. This is a useful feature actually. If someone doesn't trust maybe a website, for example, you always will know if your camera and your microphone it is open and recording with that little icon on the top left. Then if you go here on the option, you can see that down below you have the new safety and emergency sections in the settings. So you have like emergency information, SOS, location service, and public warnings. That could be very useful actually. And also if you go here in privacy protection, you can see that this menu has been reorganized, so you can see all the permission a little bit better. Then we have, of course, the new update for the Android security patch. So you have the January one, that it is pretty good. Then, in my opinion, I had a little bit more battery when the phone it is on standby, but when I'm using the phone, I've noticed pretty much any changes in the battery life, so pretty much it is the same thing as before. Then I have noticed a little bit better performance. The phone feels like a little bit smoother, but it is specific to my case. So a lot of users are just experiencing some problems, some issue, some slowdowns in their system. So I'm talking about, of course, on my Mi 11, and this is, I repeat, the global version. Then, as I said in the other video, you have a different font, I believe, in the control center. So the design, it is pretty much the same, but they've changed a little bit the font. I don't know why. Maybe it is the new Mi font. I am not sure of it, because if you go into setting, you cannot find the different font. So I don't know about that. I'm not sure of it. Then if you open a game, I will show you right now. For example, you can find a new game mode right here. So it is a little bit different than before. It is reorganized and redesigned. You have, of course, the quick launch right here for some apps that you can decide anyway. And also here you have some statistics. I don't know if you can see it very well from the camera. Then you can just clear the memory. You can just activate the do not disturb right here. You can take a screenshot, a fast screenshot. You can record your screen. You can deactivate or activate your Wi-Fi. You can cast to another screen, turn off your screen. You can use different colors on your screen right here. I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but the color are changing, maybe more saturated, more brightness and saturated, or maybe none. And of course you can go to settings. You can use a voice changer in game if you are using voice chat while you're playing. You can time your session right here. You can start a timer, and then you can see how many hours maybe you're playing a game. So very useful maybe. And also right here you can see it says balanced right here. It is very little, and if you click it, you can see this new screen. You can switch to performance or balanced while you're playing, so you can have a little bit more performance while gaming. But of course, as it says right down below, you may drain a lot of battery if you maintain performance mode. Then there is a little change right here on the main screen, we can say. If you hold your screen with a finger, this is a little change in the widget menu. So you can see down below here, you have these three buttons, and you can change of course your wallpaper. You can choose, of course, super wallpaper and all of that. And also you can choose the widget and go to the option for your home screen. But if you go into widget, here we can start to say how many things are missing in this new MIUI 13, because we just miss every widget that they have announced in the Chinese presentation. They had like a lot of fun and multiple widget, but we haven't got none yet. We haven't got the new control center, as I showed you before. You still have this old control center. I mean, it's not that old, but they got the new one with the new design and the new elements. And of course, we didn't got any new super wallpapers, because we still have those right here and we don't have any new one. And of course, the most important thing, we didn't got any material UI of the new Android. So you still have the same system pretty much. It is always the same MIUI, and that's why I was expecting a little bit more from Xiaomi. I mean, not a revolutionary thing in both software and optimization and all that stuff, but I was expecting a little bit more in the design of the system, because we just received Android 12. I mean, if you go right here, you can see Android version, it is Android 12, but it seems like we are still stuck with the Android 11, because yes, we have some minor changes, of course, but I think it isn't that much. And so that's why I was telling you before that this version, it is a lot different from the Chinese version. And I am not sure that the Chinese version has received all the updates, but I think yes, and it is very, very different from this. I mean, we still have Android 12, I repeat, but the phone, it is working a little bit better in my case, but not in most of the cases. But we didn't get any revolutionary designs or new design or any stuff like that. And I don't know why is that, but I am hoping that Xiaomi just release another update for all of these designs, because otherwise I will be a little bit disappointed from Xiaomi, because you know, every time you update your phone, you expect like a little bit of a design change or stuff like that, and the phone feels like a new phone, maybe a fresh phone. And with this update, I didn't feel any of that. So let me know down below in the comments what do you think about this new MIUI, and if you have the new MIUI 13 Chinese version, let me know down below if you got any of the new stuff, because I'm very curious about that. And in the meanwhile, let's hope for a new update, for a new design update from Xiaomi. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, just leave a like down below, it's free. And if you haven't subscribed already to this channel, just click the red button down below and do the right thing. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.